Hello, 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 everybody. We are live with another watch along of Coventry versus Bromwich Albion, which could be a very, 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 very tough game for us. One I'm not looking forward to, but here we are. Just make sure everything looks good. Just get into here, make sure that looks good. Hopefully you can hear me, guys. I'm hoping I've set it up right. It's been a long time. Good afternoon, Rachel. How are we doing? The early kickoff. One I'm not looking forward to seeing us watching, but here we are. I'm hoping you can hear me okay, all being well. Looks, from everything I can see, looks good. I'm going to check my phone. Do. Yeah, cool. I can hear myself. I'm happy with that. Cool. Oh, Jesus, it looks terrible weather over in Coventry. I know it's been poor here in our zone this morning, but it looks awful over there. Oh, dear. Just reading through all the comments. There you go. Porter, yeah, it's been a Porter. It's a strange one from Coventry, though, from looking at their team. A lot of their goals are on the bench. I know, obviously, Thomas-Asante been away with Ghana, but a lot of their goals are on the bench, which is strange. Jack Redoni's on the bench. I'm just seeing what they're having a look at their quick team now to see. Sims, Eccles, Mason Clark, Sakamoto. Yeah, they have literally left their goals on the bench. Strange that is from. I'm watching it on Sky and you can barely see the ball. That's just mist and fog and horrible. I'm going to turn it down a little bit because that's quite loud in my ear. Yeah, this is awful. Is anybody else watching it on Sky? Because it just looks. Can barely see a thing. I hope it's not 45 minutes of this. Oh, forgot to start my timer as well. There you go. There you go. I'm not too far behind now. I hope it's not going to be like this for 90 minutes. Because I genuinely cannot see a thing. I'd hate to be in the ground. Ah, Chancellor Johnston, he's slipped when he's hit it. That's poor, those. I can. Oh, don't happen then. Yeah, that's awful, quality from Sky. You'd expect better for what you pay. I know if it's foggy there, but Jesus. It's like someone's got a bonfire on in the middle of the pitch, basically. Making sure everything looks okay on that one. Yeah. There you go. It's got much clearer now. There you go. I can actually see what's going on a little bit. Their right back's very good. Coventry's that Van Ewink, is it? I think that's how you say it. Van Ewink. Very good player. God, it's freezing as well, isn't it? Usually I'm not the one to feel the cold, but it feels cold today. It's poor touch from Mulumby there. It's given Coventry a chance here. Mhm. We'd like a right back, especially one as good as him, Dimitri. Definitely one as good as him. Long throw in for Coventry at the edge of the box. We know what that usually tends to mean. Corner to Coventry. Jesus. It was an awful throw in, and they've ended up with a corner from it. Oof. Jesus. We're playing like we haven't played, like, in weeks, let alone just an international break. We are playing awful so far. Not good. This is not a good start. 5 minutes into the game. Coventry are settled and we're still trying to work out if the football is yellow or orange. I said, "Ouch." Oof. I knew it was gonna be a tough game, but at least give them something, Albion. Jeez. Yeah, the ball is awful on this surface. It's just holding up, obviously. Coventry scored 3 times more goals than we have this season. Hi, Ollie. Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? How's things? Sort of glad that football is back, but then, you know, we've come back to playing Coventry. Our conversion rate's in the bottom 3 of the championship. Oh my Jesus, Albion, put it on the. Do you think we'll win? I can't see it today, mate. I really can't. I had 2-0 Coventry as my prediction for this week, but oh, there's a goal at Swansea, Bristol City, and it is for Bristol City. Bloody hell. Nice little goal there. I can't believe Bristol City and Swansea's classed as like a derby game there. It's mental. I can't see anybody catching Coventry this year. I do think they'll go up. Go on. Yes! Hegebo! He scored? Yes, get in there. Hegebo. Back-to-back goals. Get in. Come on. Hegebo. That was silly from Coventry they were playing. Silly from Coventry they were playing out then. The ground is wet and they've tried to basically kick it out. And yeah. What a goal. Get in there, Albion. 1-0. Come on. Don't sit off of them now. Do not sit off of them. Bloody hell, Hegibos are getting some goals together now. Strange that is when you give him decent supply, he scores. That's a big up shit. Hey Dodge, how you doing, buddy? How are you? You joined us, man. We're 1-0 up for once. Oof, that'll change now I'm in here. Yeah, it'll go 2 up, mate, hopefully. It's been boring without football though, isn't it? Internationals are just. That's poor, that was from Johnson. Did the goal come from a counter? We nicked the ball off of them from probably just in front of maybe 10, 15 yards in front of the halfway line, and we nicked the ball off of them, and that got everybody forward. So we just basically squared it, which is nice. No internationals for a while. Yeah, I think it's pretty till next year now, isn't it? Massive ball. Oof. That was nearly a goal for Coventry then from about. Bloody hell. That was dangerous. Got to be better than that. Norwich and Scottish provided some good foot. Yeah, to be fair, they did. Especially Scotland. Some of the goals that they were scoring. Obviously, Ireland scoring in late, winning 3. Was it 3-2 they won? I think Northern Ireland have made it through as well to the playoffs. So realistically, we've got all the home nations through. What about Wales? What happened with Wales? Did they qualify or they not qualify in the end? That's Price. Oh, unlucky Hegerberg. Hang on. Oh. If we're still showing a highlight on it, the fans started going. I was like, who's attacking? At least the fog's cleared up now so you can actually see the pitch. Oh, don't let him get the ball in the box. That's poor, that is. Everybody's behind the ball again. The NCR7 got sent off because the Alberto show was good. Remember? Yeah, it is. Oh, they've hit the bar. Coventry have just smashed the bar. Jesus. Yeah, that CR7 one was quite funny because he turned to all the Iron fans and started crying, didn't he? And then got sent off, which was quite funny. That's a strike, to be fair, from Torp. Hey, David, how you doing? Great weather for Ducks, definitely. Just gone back into a defensive line again now. Oh, Mepham. Offside. Mepham's just, oh, he nearly just passed it straight to them. Who's down injured now? Goal between Charlton and Southampton. Who's it for? Southampton are beating Charlton 2-0. A bit worried that Mepham's gone down. BTO's on the bench. He's just come back from Ghana, so I think we're making a sub. Yeah, it looks like Bielik's coming on. That's a shame. Mepham is probably one of our best defenders. Oh, That was a pretty poor goal for Coventry to concede. This would be it'd be the shock of the month, to be fair, mate, I think, if we won. Mm, looks like he's staying on, which is worry. Especially if he's got a hamstring injury like it looks like he's got. I wonder if he's pulled his hamstring or something, because he obviously was injured for the last couple of weeks, hasn't he? He hasn't been playing for us. Yeah. It's so cold. I don't know what today more than anything, it just feels like I can't get warm. Might be time to bring out the jogging bottoms. Might be time to retire the shorts for the winter. Did Wales qualify in the end in the internationals? Have they qualified for the World Cup, or did they not? You're half Scot. I bet you were happy the other night then, mate. We haven't got the depth for injuries over the next month or not. No, exactly. We just need to make it through to January. Okay, Southampton are 3-0 up. 2 shots, 1 shot on goal. It's just been like a nothing game so far. Looks like we're playing a 4-4-2, I think. Frank looks happy, as always. There'll be a bit of time added on at the first half, I reckon. Probably 2, 3 minutes. Southampton are 4-0 up. 4-0. Southampton are beating Charlton by. I'm so tempted to go onto the Charlton page and just start laughing at them after all the crap they gave me after they beat us. So tempted just to give him some crap. Fella's getting the assists. All the goals have come through the centre, like, they pop up in the bottom left when I'm watching Sky, and all their goals have just got basically gone through the centre and there's been no centre back. Another big throw from Coventry into the box coming. Good header out. That's the issue though when we, like, when we win a corner or, like, win a header from their throw-ins, we've got nobody up top, we put everybody back, so when we win the ball, it just comes straight back at us. Off the line. Oof. How have we not scored there? To be fair to Grant there, he's done well. As much as I don't like the bloke, he's done well. Johnson playing on the right looks really good, to be fair. He's looking good out there. Four 0 to Southampton. Bloody hell. What I'd love to be at a game like that for the Albion where we go 4-0 up in the first 20 minutes of a game. I don't think I've ever seen that. Portsmouth game last year was pretty good when we beat them 5-1, but I don't think I've ever seen us go 4-0 up in 20 minutes. Coventry have got a corner here, which is a big worry when they've got the size of some of the players they've got. Oof! That was nasty from Coventry player there. He didn't even have any intention of winning the ball, he just freaking stood still. That's winded him, that has, hasn't it? That's nasty, that is. Yeah, you can't just stand there and not attempt to play the ball like that. Yeah, that was nasty, that was, Jesus. Yeah, we definitely need to score before them lot come on, Rudoni and BTA. So cold today. It's so cold. Oh, that was nasty. Kids and grow, they're growing up, so the happy world of Heggy. Love it. Johnson's still down, and the ref ain't stopped the game. Malumbi's a proper wind-up merchant, isn't he? Proper wind-up merchant. The ref should have stopped that game there. Game's starting to heat up a little bit. It's a nasty one. He fucking loves a tackle, doesn't he, Malumbi? Eh? Oh, I thought he'd set Malumbi off then. I thought he'd sent Malumbi off. He did. He pulled a yellow card out and then pulled the same yellow card out and pointed it at him again. I thought he'd sent him off, but he must have been at the Coventry player. But hell, I thought he'd sent Malumbi off. Then I was gonna say, what the hell? Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new here, guys. Unless you're from Coventry. And as long as I don't score off this now, because obviously it's giving a free kick away and a booking for a goal. So let's hope we just get rid of it. Over, thank God. It looks good, that kitchen for Coventry. Higginbotham scored again. He's done it twice. Hello, Albion. We're finally playing. There's no Frank Lampard Coventry fans in here. Not now. We're 2-0 up. Johnson to Heggybo again. Can we get a hat trick for Heggybo, maybe? What a touch from Price to bring it down. Malumbi flicks it over to Johnson. Heggybo bursting the gut to get into the box. Off the post and in. Right in there. Go on, go again, Albion now. Come on. Trust the system, Jim. How about chick every blue moon? Just spotted over Coventry last night. It's been poor from Coventry, to be fair. They're just like the goal that we scored then, their centre back was playing Johnson on, and he was like the furthest back by about 4 or 5 yards. And then he didn't come and run after the ball. Such a Why is he going back to the Jason Molumby challenge? It was a yellow card. Fair enough, he's took the yellow card, get on with it. Tell you what, that goal was from Price. That goal started with Price's touch as well. Edge of the box, he's just brought it down out the sky. Chance for Coventry there for a header. Good catch by Griffiths. Strange game from Coventry, especially keeping their big boys on the bench. A Tangfastic goal. Wonder how many Haribo puns we can get in. Corner for Coventry. They have all the jet lag on the bench from the internationals, yeah. Especially Ghana, I mean, that's got to be a hell of a flight that has, isn't it? I don't know where Ghana are playing this week. Oh, what a save from Griffiths on the line. What a save from Griffiths there on the line. Jesus. What a save. That's a really good save, that is. We just need to get into the break at 2-0, maybe 3. So obvious that Coventry are here for the taking, so let's get into him again. Get into him. Causing the issues. Where's Haji Wright as well? I don't think I saw him on the bench. My neighbour is a Coventry fan. He's gone very quiet over there since the last goal. He's even turned the TV down. I wouldn't do anything if it's full time and this is the score, mate. I'd go around and be banging on his window. Just point at your badge and your shirt. Coventry look really nervous. Really, really nervous. Coventry are on the attack here. I like that Sakamoto for Coventry. He looks very, looks like he's got a low centre of gravity. Very good dribbler. Smashed it over. 5 minutes to go till half time, guys. Ooh. 6 shots we've had, 4 on target. Bloody hell. 34% possession there. Yeah, Sakamoto's, but yeah, it looks it. He's very good at looking like he's gonna go. Like the almost when they drop and go for it and then don't. Looks like he's very good at doing that. So you're just waiting to stick a leg in and it's game over then, isn't it? Because he'll gone past you. That's the ball. 2-1. Fucking hell. 2-1 to Cov. Sorry, Coventry have just scored. Ah! Needed to just go into half time at 2-0. Just let him have the cross. Didn't stop him. Didn't no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping. There's a cross. 3 in the box header, goal. It's poor, that is. Poor, 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 poor goal to concede. Second half, we need to come take advantage of the gaps. Yeah. But it's just poor though, that goal that we've just conceded there. Look, we've effectively let Coventry cross the ball in for free and not closed them down. Annoying to say the least for that goal. More you coping like goals, you know. It is annoying, but it's a defendable goal as well. I could understand if it was a screamer or a worlder. But we've just let them cross the ball in for free. We've not even attempted to close the ball down, and then he's free in the box as well. A poor goal to concede that was. We should have just got. Close the cross down. S Don't let the crosses come into the box. No, I'm just passing it to fucking Coventry in the middle of the art. Mm. Oh, thank God for that, you know. Just giving them the ball now. We're panicking again. We've gone back into panic. We're 2-0 up, and now we're 2-1 and panicking. Mm. Lot of empty seats for a team that sits top. It's probably because they charge 45 quid a ticket. A joke. Southampton are 5-0 up. Finish that again. Oh, fucking hell, Albion. Chance. Don't let him cross the ball in. There's the cross. Oh, another cross coming in here, guys. 4 minutes added on. I know there was going to be 2 added on, but 4. Corner to Coventry. That's a Jesus Christ. Can we get out? Why are we defending? Why are we the Coventry have got the ball on the halfway line. Why are we defending the box? Good challenge from Campbell. Fucking hell, Albion. Gone from being 2-0 up and comfortable to 2-1. Crapping ourselves again. Go on, Grant. That Grimes is a nasty one, isn't he? We just need to get into half time here, don't we? Half time, 2-1. What a game. Oof. Right, I'm gonna quickly make myself a hot drink, so I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. But it is 2-1 at half time. Tough game. Very tough game. And I'm just gonna hide my camera and mute my mic. I'll be back in a second, guys. Oh, hello guys, I'm back. Cup of tea secured. Even checked the cupboards, and look what I found in the cupboards. Not only are they milk chocolate digestives, they're Galaxy chocolate digestives. So they will be being cracked open at some point. Oh, what a first half of football though. Jim says, we'd have all taken a one goal lead at half time. Obviously being 2 up and conceding such a poor goal is annoying, but let's hope we can go again. Second half and punish them, really. Oh, tough second half. I'd rather be in Southampton's position right now, 5-0 up at half time. And that's just ridiculous. Never known a dog make as much noise as my dog here. We just got to come out strong second half again. Be tough to beat. Close down the crosses is a big one. Plus the dog now decides to come over when I've got a hot cup of tea in my hand. Go away. No. Hey, go lie down again. You've done good for 45 minutes. You got to do another good 45 minutes, okay? Good boy. Yeah, good effort, mate. Good boy. Oh, dear. What predictions then for the Albion fans? What we're saying for the second half? We actually say we just can't be scared, can we, for the second half? We've got to go into them. It is very much squeaky bum time, though, if we come out the second half of the way that we ended the first half. Do. Charlton was 5-1. Yeah, I wouldn't like to be in that dressing room at all. Chelsea are beating Burnley 1-0. Alien Junior coming on for the Albion. Okay, interesting one. Been interesting to see if he does make any changes. Set up for the Salk in the second half. One horse open sleigh. We go. Gotta try and hit that 1K subscribers before the end of the year. If anybody's watching that's got friends that aren't subscribed, get them subscribed. Ooh, who's the sub? Alien Junior for who? Mikey Johnson for Alien Junior. Hey? Les Johnson picked up an injury in that first half. I hope we haven't just gone into the second half and just going to hold on now. Here we go, though, Albion. We'll be starting. Oh, where's the rest of the fans? A tactical change. Oh, that's it. Take off the guy that's got 2 assists. Yeah, that's a good tactical change, that is, isn't it? I don't understand why he's taking Alien Junior, like Johnson off. Strange one that is. Strange. I don't understand that. Ugh. Nah. Don't know what he was trying there, to be fair. Got to be so much better second half now than how he ended the first half. Oh, mate. This is tough now. 45 minutes of probably, I'm guessing it's going to be us just backs to the wall. I can't see it going for it and leaving ourselves open. We don't seem the sort of team that's like that yet. Anyway, Johnson took a knock earlier. He did take a bit of a nasty one, and he took that. He got winded on the edge of the box as well, didn't he? So maybe it's that. I mean, Sky did say it was a tactical change, so I don't know if they've got some more information than we have, but for me, unless it's an injury, it's a silly sub. But then I'm not a manager, am I? So, I'm not paid to make those decisions. Coventry like playing out from the back, don't they? Mulluby's gone. Mulluby's gone. Mulluby's been sent off. Brilliant. Fantastic. There we go. 45 minutes now with 10 men. Fuck's sake, Mulluby. Well, that's ruined this half, innit? Fucking hell. Stupid. Just let him run. Just let him go. This is striking me with Coventry last year when Stars got sent off. Now we've got no legs in midfield at all. Poor, for fuck's sake. Stupid that was. And now he's sent off for probably our most important game in the week as well. He's going to miss that one. You need to change. We need to change shape straight away. Oh, fucking what a turn! Oh, Mulluby. I know. Tell me about it. Stupid as well. For how well he did first half, just to get in, wind the opposition up, and it's annoying because he is the sort of player that we need in the team. One that'll break up play, but that's just silly. That is. You want a yellow card? Don't pull him back. Let him go, and then you know, run after him. Get somebody else. Get someone else to close him down. I'm gone back to about 5 now. What, right? Yeah. It's just silly, isn't it, David? You know what I mean? Just silly. There's no need for it. Where they had the ball and the defensive position we were in, there was no need for him to do that. And we're not even played 10 minutes yet, and we're just being obliterated. Like he's like a Roy Keane, and I say to my dad all the time that every good successful team needs a player like that. But you know, in a game like this, I think Roy Keane would have been smart and not to get himself sent off in a game like this. Personally, anyway. All we need to know is there a pigeon on the pitch. Is there a pigeon on the pitch? Am I missing something here? That's a joke, yeah, and I'm missing it on a dodge. think the day rules. I think Guinea's day rules were different a little bit, a little bit. You could, get to square up to players and have a bit of a fisticuffs and the rest to go, "You done now? Can we play football?" I don't know if I'd, would you want that sort of football back though? Like, where players could, have a bit of a scuffle and then it'd be like, "Yeah, alright, can we get on with the game now?" We ain't surviving this game like this for 50. I mean, what, another 40 minutes, 35 minutes of this? Billy Bremer, Norman Hunt, yeah. Diakite gets a run. I don't know who I mean, Collier possibly? Corner. Coventry got a corner. Oh, there's gonna be a penalty here in there. I can just feel it. It could be a penalty here, and he's just gonna do it, innit? The ref's gonna spoil this now. Well, I mean, he's already sent Malumbi off, so Canali, they've scored off the corner, have they? Oof. Griffiths they nearly scored straight off the corner. Griffiths was in his own goal when he saved it pretty much. Yeah. Well, there's 2-2, guys. There you go. Um, there you go. 2-2, guys, and we're just gonna get absolutely battered now. There you go. Mullenby's so fucking stupid, isn't he? What is he fucked playing at, man? Into the box. Ellis Sims in between the two. 2-2. Game over. We're 11 minutes into the game, and yeah. I'm just gonna watch us get annihilated now, aren't I? All the hard work in the first half to be just undone by stupidity. First goal that they scored, just couldn't defend, decided to just let him cross. Mulumby gets himself sent off for no absolute reason. What? And then we're just letting him put the ball into the box. We're not even trying to stop the cross now. Yeah, look, they'll put another ball into the box here. There you go. There's another one. Fucking hell. We're just leaving him to have free headers. He's just had Ellis Simpson was just in the box free, and he's shit, we're gonna get battered. Absolutely battered here now. Okay, now. Wheeling Junior's awful, isn't he? That's how bad it is. Their back four are playing probably 15 yards inside our own half. Oh, that's it. Yeah, there we go. Corner to Coventry. 'Oh, God, Albion fans, what it's like, eh? There you go, there's 3-2. 30 minutes to go with 3-2 down. Literally, since the red card, he's not made a change. He's just let it go. Him and TV's turned up back in. Yeah. That's why I said don't do anything at half-time, Dodge. Does it take a deflection? No. Brutal, this is. This is just brutal. He could be like Charlton's VAR, so to make sure you're right. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So we're 3-2 down. Let's take our striker off. Brilliant. Nice one. Fucking hell. Brilliant. Me. Damage limitation. I don't think it's going to be damage limitation. I think Coventry are about to score 10. So do we blame now Mason all the players? Yeah. Mason for not making the change, Shuno him in the red card, and Malumbi for fucking no ball. Got to be both of them have got to be blamed on this one. As soon as that red card has happened, you got to make a change. There's no point in just sitting there playing with a midfielder less now because they're just going to overrun you. Malumbi should have come off at half time, in my opinion. He's on a yellow card. You know what he's going to do. That Sakamoto's absolutely ruining us at the moment. We're just not even putting challenges in now. It's just embarrassing. It's gonna get embarrassing, this is, for us. I mean, it's embarrassing already being 2-0 up and conceding 3 goals away. We've conceded 3, especially the first goal. Free header in the box, you just no closing down. Then we bring off Johnson for a tactical change. I don't know what you're shaking your head at, Mason. This is partly your fucking fault for not taking Bromby off at half time, and then when he did get sent off, not changing the game or the shape, just letting him run through us. Shake your head all you want on the sideline, mate, but you're the one in charge. No, we've got a corner, I suppose. No, we just kicked it straight into the goalkeeper's hands. That was awful. So disappointed. I feel sorry for Hegebo out of everybody. Scores 2 fantastic goals, and it's be pointless for him. Yeah. Uh, this is just fucking horrible to watch. I can't believe he hasn't changed the game when he got that red card. Or just at half time, change it up. Don't take Johnson. Why have we taken Johnson off? If it isn't an injury and it's as a tactical change, as Sky said, why? Why take off the man that's got 2 assists? Experience. It's inexperience, but come on now. At this point, you know what I mean. You're a manager. You can see one of your midfielders has been sent off. Oh, and they got a free kick on the edge of the box now. And I'm guessing that Phillips has just been booked as well for throwing the ball on the floor. Yeah, for throwing the ball on the floor. That's how soft the game has gone. You can get booked for throwing the ball on the floor. Wow. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking state of the game. Throw the ball on the floor, get booked. This is just perfect. Perfect range just to dink it. Just all you have to do here from this position now is just tap it in. Drill it low and hard. This sort of angle, just drill it. It hard as you can. No, it's hit it into the wall. Mulumbu's always been hot-headed and always wanted up opposition rather than concerning job. Mason tactics for me is inevitable, needs sacking. Oh, fucking hell. For me now, like, there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to sack him now. It's going to cost us if we don't, and we'll be playing League One football next season. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe we're going to do a Blues, get relegated, spend as much money as we possibly can, and then come back up. Some interesting away games if we do go down. Exeter City away. Port Vale. Walsall might be coming up. There could be the Albion Walsall. I have to agree with Dodge. This, for me, is the same level as Steve Bruce football now. It's just embarrassing. I know Malumbi's hot-headed, yeah, but it was just silly for me. The Coventry were not in a dangerous position. There's no need for you to stick your arm out like he's done. And now they're bringing Asante on. That's exactly what we want, isn't it? A bit of pace up front against our defence with Charlie Taylor, Nat Phillips, Mepham, and Campbell. Back four with probably about walking pace between them. It's just, oh dear, Albion fans. The joys of being an Albion. Why can't we do what Coventry are doing to a team? Why can't we go and fucking turn a team over? Why can't we do a Southampton? You know what I mean? Why is it always once in a freaking blue moon that we turn a team over? Oh man, John, I agree with you. For me, watching him, that was my favourite time at the club. I went more away games under Bilic than I did any other year, just because it genuinely felt like it was one club, one goal again. Okay, we had some fantastic players, Pereira, Krivinovic, you know, but it was just, yeah. Yeah, I'd bring it back in a heartbeat, John. Really, really would. And now comes Asante. Never be a Southampton until we learn not to sell our best players. It did start with a share. And I think the issue we had with that one was the fact that if we didn't sell him, we'd have had like a 15-point deduction just because of the owner we had at the time. You know, he was just pumping money out of the club and siphoning it into other stuff. I mean, there's that under-17 lad that's playing for Italy at the moment that's doing silly stuff. Will he stay with us? Will he be sold? Look at Morgan Rogers, Villa at the moment. He signed a contract with a lease course of 120 million. Lukaku, we should have signed him. There's been so many players over the years that we've just let slip through our fingers. Fellows has gone to Southampton for no money whatsoever. Hegem gone to Bologna for 10 million, which for the quality he is, I mean, Norway smashed Italy 4-1. I know obviously they've got Haaland up front and, anybody can do that with Haaland, but, you know, Finn Azers, yeah. Southampton as well, great player. Thomas-Asante, yeah. I wonder how we'd be doing with a sort of striker like Asante now. Someone not afraid to get stuck in and chase players down. We had a chance to get back into this game at 3-2, and we had a corner, and it was a lazy ball into the box of Willian Jr. I was talking to a Villa fan about him, and I said, "He's." Oh, fuck's sake, here we go. Oh, thank God for that. We can still be like Southampton, I said we'll sack Mason. Who do we bring in there? Who's out there? I mean, Bilic, yeah, fantastic. Who else would you look at bringing in? So that Sakamoto is so good. He's just fucking absolutely toying with Taylor at the moment. Corbyn back. I like Corbyn, to be fair. A lot of people don't agree with me, but for what he did with the club, the squad of players he had to get us in the playoffs, I think. I can't believe Rob Edwards has left Borough, though, to be fair, to go to Wolves. That was the big one for me, because you're basically joining a sinking ship there, in my opinion. God. Dikite is useless, isn't he? He come on and he lost the ball, like, within 10 seconds, and he's just headed it basically to Coventry to attack. Oh, what a strike. What a save from Griffiths. What a strike that was. Loyalty. Yeah, loyalty to us. Yeah, I think from what I heard, he was looking to leave as soon as possible, really, from. We need someone that's just gonna come in and go, "You know what? Let's stop playing this passing out from the back. Let's stop playing this defensive football." One for Coventry. Just we're not a team to play out from the back. We're not that team, and we're too slow when we do it. You look at teams. I mean, look at Coventry. Okay, they've been poor today. Okay, they're beating us, but they've been poor. You know, when we played Ipswich, They were playing out from the back, but with 2 free passes, they were at the edge of our box. We played 3 or 3 passes and we haven't moved. All our players are just leaving it for each other. It's embarrassing if this. Oh, I'd love Bilic back. I really would. My favourite manager I've seen in the Albion for a long, long time. And for him to get sacked for drawing with Man City was just ridiculous. He managed us through probably one of the toughest periods, which was COVID. If COVID wouldn't have happened, I think personally we'd have gone up possibly as champions that season, and I think in the Premier League we'd have stayed up as well. Jack Redoni. I mean, they're bringing Redoni on, who personally he should be playing in the Premier League. Such a great player. Carlin Grant and Charlie Taylor. Madron Styles, okay. Pants in it. I really had my hopes when we went 2-0 up as well. We looked really good. I mean, Coventry are a great team. They haven't been very good today, and that's the sign of a champion, isn't it? You don't play well, and you still could pick up a result. Telugu dodge being Bielefeld, a golden boy. The scenes if Bilic and Pereira reunite in January. Oh, what I'd pay to just see a Pereira in an Albion shirt for half a season. Him and Price together, in behind someone like Heggybo, and then you know Johnston, Grant maybe because he has had a good game today. I'd play Collier as your low midfielder in the middle. 4-5-1 I'd play, with Price dropping into a centre mid role when we ain't got the ball, and Pereira playing as a shadow striker to make it like a 4-4-2. I don't think it was personally. It was not a tactical decision to take off Johnston. Like if he wasn't injured, that's just such a silly rookie substitution to make because of what he done in the first half and was dangerous for us. Prayer come would be a fairy tale. And one I'm prepared to one I'm prepared to pay for. If everybody donates £1,000, we'll pay for his contract for a year. Oh, dear, come on, Albion. 5 minutes to go till injury time. Uh, you have to update that to say 6-3-7 in a minute. And Coventry are going to be on 11-4-1. Yeah, lost one game all season. Be nice, wouldn't it, Albion fans? That's that's a bit of a. I mean, I can see it. Obviously, Coventry are winning, but yeah, let's play ourselves into trouble here. Yeah, of course he's offside. Yeah, I've read somewhere that he wants to come back. So I don't know if we've got the funds to do it. Let's get him. So I should have called it Frank Lampard's Coventry, shouldn't I, at the top? That's all they're known as now, Frank Lampard's Coventry. Ah, nice and out. Yeah, I'm with you now, Ollie. Just silly, wasn't it? You know, 2-1 up at half time. Malumbi's on a yellow card. Just don't risk him because you know what he's like. Or if you are going to risk him and he does get sent off, make the change. We need to sack him if we don't get any against the Blues. Yeah, to be fair, I think we should get rid of him before then. Let Morrison have the game. I'd probably look at getting rid of Nesta as well if we can. Some awful decisions by him. Yeah, that's it. Pereira's been playing like his old self again. such a so much better days at the Hawthorns watching him play football. That Bristol City game when he scored the free kick and he it wasn't even like he hit the ball, he just, like, ran up and chipped it. I don't know what Soapy barking at. You know what I mean? He didn't the technique he had was just best player I've seen at the Albion. Yeah, there's no doubt. There's just nobody comes close to him, I think, in my opinion. For who I've seen live, you know. Obviously, some of the older generation, you've seen Tony Bomber Brown, Willie Johnson, some serious players, but for me, Pereira, I wish we didn't sell him either. 4 minutes added on. Or 4 additional minutes not to concede, maybe. Oh, crap. Thank God for that. Nat Phillips is playing up front. Why is Nat Phillips playing up front? Nat Nat Phillips is playing as a striker. Exactly, Ollie. Yeah, doesn't even know he's lined up and we're halfway through the season. Been watching this club since 1963 and their times and I absolutely hate them for misery to put you through. You're right, Joy. You're right, Joy Division. They're just it's never just a simple life being an Albion fan, is it? It's never, you know, you never just think, oh, Albion are going to win this game because it's quite a comfortable game. You never go into a game like Oxford before the international break. The Oxford game, I went into the game thinking, we might lose today. When we go into a game like Oxford thinking we might lose today, in the second today, we're 14th before kickoff, and now it's just 15th and only 10 points from the bottom three. And we could well end up in there. Bad, isn't it? But they won't sack him, will they? They've tried to put all the eggs in the basket of going young, unproven. When Nasta come out and said, "Oh, we've looked at the data and this is the manager we want," and you sit there and think, "Well, what data have you looked at? He's not managed before. He's not. He's not. You know, he's interim manager at Tottenham, who had got Son, Harry Kane. You know, straight into the keeper's arms. Nice. We definitely think Fickensy and supporting Albion. I handle losing. I'm still developing my thick skin. It still hurts me quite a lot. One last chance for me now. There you go. Game over. Ah, definitely might as well get my boots out. Not that often off of the surfaces. Wonder if they'd take me with me gammy knee. To lose like this without a striker hurts, yeah. To lose like this after going 2-0 up and looking how rocky Coventry were at the back, yeah, I think that's the biggest thing for me. Coventry was so rocky at the back today, and we went 2-0 up, and we looked like we were gonna put a couple more past them. Okay, they had a couple of chances, but, you know, I really do feel for Heggy, you know what I mean? One of his best games, he scored 2 goals against top of the table, we're 2-0 up, cruising, and just the first goal Coventry have scored, we don't close a cross down, and how many times have we said that this season so far, we don't close the ball down enough? Let's score. Right, fair enough. Half time, 2-1. Mullamy gets himself sent off. Okay, make a change then now. Change the shape because it's not going to work. He lets it go 2-2. He lets it go 3-2 and then goes, right, I've got to make a change now and takes our striker off. And it's like, for me, keep Heggy Bow on. Bring somebody else off. Bring Grant off. Bring Price off. Somebody else. Without Heggy Bow, we've got nobody up top. We've got no outlet. Gutted. Gutted. Right. Yeah. I hope you don't have nightmares, mate. Oh, yeah, I think uh, all our predictions were we're gonna lose before half time, you know, and I think we were all like that, we're gonna lose. But to go 2-0 up and then to lose, it hurts more than anything that does. But there we are, guys. Monday, I'll do obviously my match breakdown, and then obviously I'll do my match preview of the Blues game as well. And then we got Blues, match day vlog coming for that one, so stay tuned. Make sure obviously you share, get anybody subscribed. We really do want to try and hit that 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We're on 767 at the moment, so let's just keep going. But no, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much. And I'll catch you all in the next one, guys. As always, up the Albion.